Top headlines. MPSC condemns MPSC for unprecedented negligence in civil services main exam, demands accountability. Security forces arrested 3 active cadres of RPF PLA from 3 respective residences under Lamsang Police Station, Imphal West District. Assam Rifles commemorates 150 years of Vande Mataram with tree plantation and storytelling events at Tamenglong, Manipur. Manipur's Nonnet district imposes airgun ban to protect endangered Amur falcons. Firearm licenses for Assam's indigenous people from February 2026, Himanta Biswa Sarma. Congress slams government over detention of protesters demanding clean air. Good evening and welcome to ELITETV Primetime English News. This is Joyshree giving you the news in details. The Socialist Students Union of Manipur and Thadal Students Association have expressed deep disappointment and strong condemnation of the Manipur Public Service Commission for its unacceptable negligence in the conduct of the MPSC Civil Services Main Examination 2025 in the forenoon session of 9 November 2025. MPSC both have expressed that such mismanagement reflect institutional incompetence and lack of accountability within MPSC. After the examination fiasco of 2016 and years of stalled recruitment, this fresh incident has once again damaged the integrity and credibility of the Commission. MPSC have demanded an immediate public apology and official clarification from MPSC, a high-level inquiry to fix responsibility and take disciplinary action against those involved, including senior officials, expressing solidarity with the affected aspirants in a statement released by the student body. Sumri urged the government of Manipur to intervene and ensure justice, transparency and accountability in the matter. No aspirants should suffer because of the Commission's negligence, the statement concluded. Meanwhile, Thadal Student Association has also strongly condemned the Manipur Public Service Commission for its gross negligence in the conduct of the MPSC Main Examination 2025 held on 9 November 2025 forenoon session. A release issued by the TSA has expressed that this grave procedural lapse, despite multiple verification stages, has caused immense confusion and distress among thousands of aspirants who have devoted years of preparation to this prestigious exam. It added that reports from the Guwahati Examination Center indicate that candidates were particularly affected, facing repeated cancellation, financial losses, and severe disruption to their preparation. TSA further stated that such repeated administrative blunders reflect the Commission's incompetence and disregard for due process, further eroding public confidence and credibility. It has also demanded an immediate public apology and official clarification from MPSC, a high-level inquiry to fix responsibility and take disciplinary action against those involved, including senior officials, and early re-examination of the affected paper to ensure fairness to candidates, adoption of strict preventive measures to avoid recurrence of such lapses, permission for candidates who opted for the Guwahati Center, especially from the Thadal tribe community, to shift remaining papers to Imphal, considering improved inter-community relations and to save time and resources. The Universal Friendship Organization UFO today, the 10th November, has observed the 20th Foundation Day of Meitei Huyen Langon Sintam Sanglen Sajal Academy's Topaching Mondum branch. The Foundation Day observation has been attended by various members of different branches and battalions of UFO from across the state. The ceremonial function began with Hyanglam Assembly Constituency ex-MLA Ilangbom Dijwani Meitei hosting the red flag insignia bearing symbols of Meitei deity Ibudo Pakangba. The ceremony has also been attended by Arong Nomaikong ex-Pradhan Ningthozam Rasbabu Manga, Kakching Kunau College Principal Oinam Binoy Kuman, Sarukonjin Public School retired Headmaster Haubizam Herachandra Marangcha, Postmaster Tokpaching Branch Oinam Kalen Kuman, Manipur Rural Bank Kumbi Branch Manager Haubizam Dayananda, and Tokpaching High School Assistant Teacher Ningthozam Nimai Manga. Speaking during the function, which was held at the Mondo Mahadeva Lai Lampak, ex-MLA Ilangbom Dijwani Meitei stated that true patriots will never turn their backs on their motherland. He stressed that all must contribute in making the ancient and historical Manipur shine once again before the whole world through sheer commitment and dedication in promoting the rich heritage and principles of the state Manipur.
पृथ्वी की चाकरबा अजगर इतिहास सिदा अखोई मणिपुर से अमतनी मनी की लिबांग मणिपुर में ऐसे कोई पुण्य पुकत न बोलने अखोई मसेन मणिपुर ले नहीं उसे मणिपुर असेंबा मणिपुर की माले पाक्षी मणिपुर की असेंबा मचा सिंह अखोई खन चाहिए तो ना पुण्य ले मिले बट दरकार ओरे है उसे कोई मणिपुर की आजाद करिंदा अमचुंग चिंग तम ले दिबो मयाम सिदा असेंबा वखलोन मखोर मतमदा मणिपुर ले या नान बहुसी पाम दिबसे शांति नि शांति पुरपद सजाना मति पांगनी.
Manipur former Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has stated that politicians and elected leaders reap happiness when they see their projects and developmental works completed, in the same way as farmers get excited when they reap their harvest. Former CM N. Biren Singh has expressed thankfulness to the people of Tamenglong and Senapati for their cooperation and support in the rigid pavement road construction carried out in the district. He further expressed belief that the work will be completed before the onset of the rainy season, while appealing to continue maintaining quality in executing public works. He also extended his thanks and appreciation to the concerned PWD officials and contractors for the successful execution. Assam Rifles organized a series of commemorative events to mark the 150th years of the iconic patriotic song Bande Mataram on 10 November 2025 at Tamenglong, Manipur. The celebration aimed to instill a spirit of patriotism and environmental responsibility among the youth. Assam Rifles conducted a tree plantation drive in collaboration with JNB Public School, where 50 students were planted 100 saplings in and around the area of Tamenglong. The initiative promoted the message of a green and clean India, while also inspiring students to contribute towards environmental conservation. Simultaneously, at the COB Joyshree, a storytelling competition was organized, focusing on the Indian freedom struggle and the legacy of Bande Mataram. A total of 60 students and 6 teachers enthusiastically participated in the event, sharing inspiring tales of bravery and sacrifice by India's freedom fighters. The activities reflected Assam Rifles' continuous efforts to strengthen community relations and promote national values among the younger generation. The events concluded with a pledge by all participants to uphold the ideals of unity, patriotism and environmental responsibility true to the spirit of Bande Mataram. The Additional District Magistrate of Nonay has issued a comprehensive prohibitory order on November 10 to safeguard migratory Amur falcons, locally known as Akwe Puina, which have begun arriving in the district. The order mandates an immediate and complete ban on hunting, catching, killing and selling of this migratory bird throughout the Nonay district and surrounding areas. Authorities have taken the unprecedented step of requiring all residents to surrender their ear guns to village authorities until the birds depart or until November 30. Whichever come first, the decisive action follows a request from the divisional forest officer who raised concerns about illegal hunting activities targeting the protected species. 15 villages across the district have been designated as collection points for eargun deposits, including Longmai, Rengkung, Awangkhui, Tawam, and Khongsang village. Authorities must submit collection reports to the district office by November 15. A 3-day hands-on workshop on AI integration is teaching, learning and research was successfully conducted at the National Institute of Technology, Manipur from November 7 to 9, 2025. The program was organized under the Northeast Outreach Program of the Ministry of Education, Government of India, and conducted by Professor K. Srinivas and Professor Pradeep K. Mishra from Nepal, New Delhi. The workshop also covered the use of open educational resources and Creative Commons licensing, helping participants understand ethical and legal aspects of content sharing and reuse. Faculty members receive hands-on training in crafting effective AI prompts for education and research using platforms like YouTube, Adpojol, and Lume to create interactive learner-centric lessons. Security forces arrested 3 active cadres of RPF PLA from their respective residences under Lamsang Police Station in Imphal West District on November 9th. The arrested persons have been identified as Tingambam Ingomcha Singh alias Kisan, 50 years, of Sanjembam Awang Lekai, Ngangom Inaucha Singh alias Zems, of 49 years, of Lamsang Awang Lekai, and Huidrom Bofen Singh alias Singkai, of 40 years, of Mana Inkol Mamang Lekai. 3 mobile handsets and 3 other cars were seized from them. Further, Manipur police arrested 2 persons from the proximity of Zenim crossing under Porompat Police Station in Imphal East District with 2.3 kilograms of WI tablets on 9th November. The arrested persons have been identified as MD Salman Khan, of 35 years, of Kwakta Kuman Moirang, Bisnupur District, and MD Sahidur, 51, of Ward Number 2, Bisnupur District, from their possession. Police personnel recovered approximately 2.3 kgs of WI tablet, 1 Aadhaar card, 2 mobile phones, and 1 Wat Mahindra Scorpio bearing registration number AS12K6496. Let's have a short commercial break.
Nupi khudingmakna tingzang kaizang dana lairaba matamdata chaukat pa Bharat amadi shem sabadu mapung faragani.
माताओं बहनों बेटियों उनका जीवन पीढ़ियों को प्रभावित करने वाला, पीढ़ियों का निर्माण करने वाला जीवन होता है। एक बेटी का सामर्थ्य, उसकी शिक्षा, उसका कौशल सिर्फ परिवार ही नहीं, समाज की, राष्ट्र की दिशा तय करता है।
इकाई खुमना जरीबा प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी की लुचिंग मखादा नुपी सिंगी हकचेल फना थमनबगिदमक्ता अकनबा कैंपेन अमा लैबाक सिनबा थुंगना पांगथोकले। स्वस्थ नारी सशक्त परिवार तिंजंग काइजंग दबा नुपी पांगल लैबा इमुंग मसीगी मखादा लैबा सिनबा थुंगना हकचेल कैंपेन सिंग पांगथोकजगनी। कैंपेन अशिगा पुनशन हंदुना निपान शुबा न्यूट्रिशन मन आसिसु होदो अमदी प्रधानमंत्री मातृ वंदना योजना दा अप्लाई तौनबगिदमक अखनब रजिस्ट्रेशन पाइखतलगनी। अकुप्प मरोलगिदमक अदोमगी अनक्पा आयुष्मान आरोग्य मंदिर, कम्युनिटी हेल्थ सेंटर, सरकारी हॉस्पिटल अमदी अंगनवाड़ी सेंटर का तानबी। तिंजंग काइजंग दबा नुपी पांगल लैबा इमुंग मशीनी चौखटपा भारत अमगी युमफम।
अयहांगना ताइबंग खोंगदा जरखिबसे कुमजाली सिंगमगा समापल हुमफुद्रा 1970 Mas ki kunipar lamtagina kunmathoi nipan ba thang janumit ki ayuk pung mapanda ehak taibang phaurak ki
lol leijaba phije leijaba lining leijaba maitai phurup se amukta di ningkha tamna lining mikha pondaba su oirasi.
Welcome back again. Assam Best People's Party founder Daniel Langthasa, who is said to be a part of a newly announced pan-Northeast political entity, has said that issues concerning the region have long been ignored and that the voices of its people remain insignificant in parliament due to limited representation. Despite past alliances between regional and national parties, Langthasa recently joined hands with Meghalaya Chief Minister and National People's Party President Kondra Sangma, Tipramothasit Prayot Manikya and former BJP spokesperson Holomo Kikon to unveil the new regional political platform, a move that has stirred political reactions across the Northeast. Speaking to PTI, he said that for decades issues of the Northeast had been overlooked. Alliances have been made, like the Northeast Democratic Alliance under the BJP and during the Congress too. He said, but added that regional voices continues to be unheard because it that sends only a few MPs to parliament, pointing to a political trend in the region. He said parties in the Northeast often align with whichever party is in power at the center. Before the BJP came to the power in 2014, there was no footprint at all of the BJP in the Northeast. Suddenly, within a couple of years, all states were either ruled by the BJP or their allies. He said this, he stated, underlined the need for a new unified political entity rather than another alliance. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma announced that the state government will begin issuing the first batch of firearm licenses to indigenous people living in vulnerable and remote areas from February 2026. Sarma said the move aims to strengthen the sense of security among local residents in areas such as Dhubri, Morigaon, Barpeta, Nagaon, and South Salmara, Mankachar, as well as localities like Rupahi, Ding, and Jania. The decision comes months ahead of the State Assembly election likely to be held in March to April next year. The State Cabinet had first decided on May 28 to allow firearm licenses for residents of vulnerable and remote regions. Sarma also claimed that Assam is undergoing an economic shift, with sections of the Muslim population becoming more prosperous. Citing data from 2001 to 2011, Sarma stated that the Hindu population growth rate is declining while the Muslim population is increasing across every block in the state. He linked this with changes in land ownership patterns. Sarma said he plans to hold a separate briefing later to present data on the state demographic and economic trends. The Congress on Monday, November 10 today attacked the central government over the brief detention of several people protesting at India Gate against the worsening air quality and said when the government is failing miserably in its kartavya, the people have to fulfill theirs. Scores of people, including parents and environmental activists, staged a protest at India Gate on Sunday against the worsening air quality in the national capital. Chief Justice of India B.R. Gavai on Sunday, November 9 said that legal aid is not merely an act of charity but a moral duty, and those engaged in the legal aid movement must approach the role with an administrative imagination to ensure the rule of law extends to every corner of the country. Speaking at the valedictory function of the National Conference on Strengthening Legal Aid Delivery Mechanism and celebration of Legal Services Day, CJI Gavai suggested the creation of an advisory committee at NALSA and SALSAS respectively, comprising the current executive chairpersons and 2 of 3 further executive heads to ensure continuity in policy planning. India and Angola on Sunday exchanged multiple memorandums of understanding to strengthen bilateral ties on subjects like fisheries, aquaculture and marine resources during the first day of President Draupadi Murmu's official engagement in the African country. The president is on a 4-day state visit to the country between November 8 to 11. This is the first visit by an Indian president to Angola. Murmu was officially welcomed at the presidential palace here by Angolan President João Manuel Goncalves Lourenço, starting with a 21-gun salute and a ceremonial guard of honor. China said on Monday, November 10 today that it would suspend for 1 year the special port fees on U.S. vessels simultaneously with Washington's pause on levies targeting Chinese ships as a fragile trade truce between the superpowers continues to take shape. The United States and China have been involved in a volatile trade and tariff war for months, but agreed to walk back some punitive measures after President Xi Jinping and Donald Trump met last month in South Korea. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 94028909882 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, let's have the headlines again. MPSC condemns MPSC for unprecedented negligence in civil services main exam, demands accountability. Security forces arrested 3 active cadres of RPF-PLA from their respective residences under Lamsang Police Station in Imphal West District. Assam Rifles commemorates 150 years of Vande Mataram with tree plantation and storytelling events at Tamenglong, Manipur. Manipur's Nonne district imposes airgun ban to protect endangered Amur falcons. Manipur's Nonne district. Firearm licenses for Assam indigenous people from February 2026, Himanta Biswa Sarma. Congress slams government over detention of protester demanding clean air. That's all for today. Thank you again for being with us.